Hi folks. Well, here it is, Wednesday, March 18th, 2020, and I'm doing an update on what's happening around here. For one thing, many of you may have heard about all the lockdowns in the cities and airports over here in the Philippines. Now, my wife was planning to come home. She was gonna take a plane back to the Philippines on the 18th, and then I think the 18th. It might have been the 20th. Anyway, the airports are closed now, so she can't really come back. Now, I don't know if she'll be better off in the United States or if she'll be better off on Cagayan Island. Cagayan Island has some advantages, being that it's a small island and it's somewhat remote. So it has some advantages when you're thinking about something like a virus. But you know, it's got disadvantages too. They have one hospital on this island, and it's not exactly what I'd call a modern facility. It's I don't know how to explain it, but I've made some videos about that hospital, and for one thing, it's always jam-packed with people. If possible, you don't really ever want to go to that hospital, but in an emergency, I guess somebody would have to. Now, they're not set up at that hospital to cope with somebody that has a serious illness like this coronavirus, this COVID-19. They're not set up for it. It's just a small hospital. And so anyway, so that's a disadvantage. And you know, there's a limited number of doctors on this island too. Anyway, so my wife is not coming back. So, you know, maybe in a way, it's for the best. And it could be that the prayers that some people have had from my wife on her flight, it may be that those prayers work, because now she can't come back, so she won't be potentially exposed to the COVID-19 virus. Now, there is something else. A lot of you may know that I have a daughter who goes to school in Cagayan De Oro, and the school postponed the exams, the final exams. They were supposed to take them this week, but they didn't. Stupid cat. Bad dog. Bad dog. So they postponed. Just a minute. Here. Go in there. One thing, this cat loves going in the house. I don't know why. Loves it. It is cooler in there. Anyway, so they postponed the exams, meaning that my daughter basically has nothing to do until May, when those exams are going to be taken and school is going to resume, because right now is the summer vacation in the Philippines. They call it summer vacation for students. So she'll be back here. Until May. And you know, I didn't want to go get her get on a ferry, get on a bus, go to CDO, get in a taxi, and then get her and then come back. So we arranged to have a van pick her up and bring her here, and it's door to door. So that eliminates some potential for catching the virus. Problem with those vans, though, is they pack people into them, so that they're literally touching each other when they're sitting in their seat. So if they jam-pack people into that van, that's a potential to catch the virus. So anyway, she'll be coming back. She'll be here in maybe another couple hours. She'll be here, and then the two of us will be together. So that's the update, and I don't know what to say. I know things are really getting crazy in the United States too. A lot of towns, cities, and maybe even states, who knows, are getting locked down. People are told to self-isolate and all that stuff, which I guess makes sense. But the whole idea of this self-isolation is to slow the rate of the virus, is to slow down the rate, because since they have no vaccine for it, people are going to get it, okay? I don't think there's anybody that's immune to it, though some people have no symptoms. So anyway, that's about it. So thanks for watching.